Hello everyone, welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So this is going to be your tarot readings, monthly Tarotscope readings for the month of November 2021. And before we get started, I just wanted to let you know it's been a couple of months since I posted any videos. I have a very good reason for that. As many of you may have heard or know, here in Northern California, we went through a really terrible fire season. In fact, it's still kind of the tail end and it's going on. And I was involved in the Caldor fire, which as of a couple of days ago, burnt over 220,000 acres of forest land. A lot of people lost their homes. I, in fact, around mid-August was evacuated from my residence. My residence is okay. However, I did go through a move last month and this month also. So just wanted to let you know, thanks for your continued support. And that's the reason why I wasn't able to post any videos for about 8 weeks. But I'm back and very thankful and grateful that we survived with all of our property through the fire. So let's get started on the videos. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope readings for everybody with their North Node in Taurus and or the second house. And remember, you're going to want to watch two videos. You're going to want to watch one for your North Node by sign and one for your North Node by house. So I'm going to connect to the energies and we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, so the spread on this side of the table represents everything for the first half of November 2021, from the 1st to the 15th, and then this spread over here represents everything from the 16th to the end of the month. So what I'm getting for the first half of the month and an overall theme is I'm getting there's a lot of you are going through this kind of renewal in your life, energetically and emotionally. Physically, mentally, there's like this rejuvenation that's going on. A lot of you are making a lot of emotional choices of where to go in your life, and like just moving a general area of like moving forward. There could be some confusion also as to like what moves to make, but what's happening here right now is that a lot of you are feeling this pull to go more toward the emotional side of life and just leaving the practical, physical side of life. But that is important, and so it's like this balance, really this first half of the month is practical issues, work, career, family obligations, and then also your emotional well-being is like coming into play. And a lot of you are like, making choices. And it's like the feeling I'm getting for a lot of you is it's time to like move forward, to take action and go more toward what your mind is telling you. Because what I'm getting a lot of times, with the energies that I'm seeing here, is with the emotional confusion. It's kind of, there's this like static between emotions and mind. And it's funny. Normally, I tend to give advice a lot of times where I'm saying like people follow their gut and their emotions. In this time, for the energy I'm seeing for you is following more of your plans in your mind, things that you want to do, that you've dreamt of doing, um, promptings of ideas that you have. Okay, moving forward. Now, um, this whole like emotional thing that's going on with you, as far as making choices. I feel a lot of you, it has to do with going back to your past. And you're going to see that this is going to come up this second half of November. I'm seeing this energy of dealing with uh, father figures, those that are in authority, who have been in authority of your life. And so it could, even if it's not a father per se, if you grew up having a guardian who was a strong mother. But I'm just getting this central excuse me, figure in your life that you're making sense of it. Now that could be, it could be a father that is, or father-like figure that is still alive and active in your life. It could be something from the past. It could be like lack of father. And it's almost like for a lot of you, it's playing out in different ways. But a lot of it is like feeling at a loss of not emotionally being able to emotionally connect with important figures in your life. So that could be the energy I am seeing is a masculine energy, but it could be a strong female, or it could be someone of importance in your life that has that is a strong authority in your life. Okay, even a professor of school, whatnot. But for a lot of you, it is going to be directly related to a parental figure, and it's going to be this like almost like this. You're dealing with the feelings of not feeling like you were understood emotionally, not feeling like you connected intimately, closely with this figure in your life, and you're coming to terms with it, and you're going to deal with these issues. Okay, it's going to pop up. Okay, here's the deal. This is coming up in your life because when there's two kinds of, I don't want to say people, I want to say like there's two kinds of situations that we can deal with in life. A person can grow up feeling nurtured and supported and loved and understood. And then there's others that have the experience where they don't have that, but they're supposed to give it to themselves, because it's almost like that's the role that you're supposed to have in this lifetime. And the reason why that you felt that maybe throughout your life there were key people that you struggled to connect emotionally with, and you couldn't understand why, it has nothing to do with you as a person not being good enough or whatever. What was happening is that you were being prompted and being pushed into the role of strength, of you being the nurturer, of you being the strong one, of you're the one that's giving that to others. Because if, people, this has happened a lot throughout many lifetimes with people where they're so used to receiving nurturing, they don't know how to reciprocate and give it back. They don't know how to take on the role. So what's happening is you are taking the role of the parental figure, of the authoritative figure in this lifetime. This is North Node in Taurus. North Node in Taurus. Okay, moving forward, taking the bull by the horns, you being the one to lead the charge. Okay, you being the one to be the nurturer, to be taken care of, but you being the one to connect emotionally with others. And so the energy is like, there could be this month of like, a lot of you are confused, like, why didn't I have that? Why didn't I have that, that close connection with key people in my life? And it's simply because you're South Node Scorpio. You've been there, done that. Now it's time for you to take on the new role. And that's why this is all happening. So I feel like this could be a huge shift for a lot of you if you embrace that and realize, if you've experienced anything like I was just talking about, where you feel like you weren't understood and that you didn't have the type of relationship and closeness and connection that you wanted with key people in your life, realize that it was there to get you out of an old role that you played and into the new role of moving, toward your North Node, of having more power to give to others and to be the nurturer and to be the one that is connecting. You are taking that parental role. And you find when you do this, if you can get this, if you can go into this role, you're going to find that other areas of your life, like if there's blockages in your romantic relationships, if there's blockages in work and career, all of that stuff, okay, family, friends, all of that stuff will open up when you take on this new role, as opposed to waiting for, I want people to nurture me. I want to be taken care of. I want that connect. You be the one to make the connection. You go out there and do that. You connect with others emotionally. You take the charge. You lead the charge, okay? When you do that, you're going to find that all of this stuff starts to open up and that things will fall into place. So like I always say, embrace your North Node by sign and house, and you will see results in your life for sure. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing, spending some time with me. Much love, much appreciation. Look forward to seeing you on some more videos. We'll talk soon. Many blessings.